Hey everybody, SlimKirby back for the finale of this Pikmin LP. Sorry I had to leave like that, I was reaching the limit time. Okay, next enemy we have Iridescent Flint Beetle. Uh-oh, what's this enemy? This doesn't look familiar at all. Well, if you want to learn more about this enemy, be sure to watch the bonus material which comes on after this roll call. Next we have Pearly Clams. I think it's like the only enemy I didn't have any deaths to. Or no, I guess I didn't lose any Pikmin to the Puff Stool either. Okay, now we have the Pellet Posies. That's where you get pellets. They should be familiar to you. Now we have the Puff Stool. Ooh. Yeah, I wish I could have shown you some of the zombie Pikmin that appear once you get their spores on you. Okay, next we have the Puffy Blowhog. See, look at that blast. That's a devastating blast of wind, I'm going to tell you right now. Puffy Blowhog. Lastly, we have Sheer Grubs of the male and female variety. The males attack and the females don't. We also have Sheerwigs, the flying versions of them. They can attack, but I'm not quite sure of when they attack. They don't try to attack if they're being swarmed. Usually if you try to do a one-man Pikmin on them, they will. But okay, these are called SMOKEY PROGGs. There was only one of these in the game, and since we didn't see it, that's another enemy we'll be watching on the bonus material. Here we have the Spotty Bullbear, my least favorite enemy of this playthrough. Seriously, Shadow Mario 41 says that swarming them is a good strategy for them. Not sure why. Didn't work for the Bulborbs, didn't think it would work for the Bullbears. And we have the Spotty Bulborbs now. These are the water dumples. They're pretty annoying, but they're easy if you just swarm them. Next we have Wogpoles. If I can remember right, we didn't destroy a single one of these guys. I pretty much tried to avoid killing these guys. They're more annoying than they're worth. And we have Wollywogs, another horrible enemy. If you can remember back in part, I think it was 7 or 8, don't remember for sure. And we got the yellow Wollywogs, just as annoying. And I think that's the last enemy, I think. Yep, that's the last enemy. The end, spelled out in Pikmin. The happy end. Ooh, maybe that's a signal for some of the other endings, maybe. I'm not for sure, though. But yeah, this has been Let's Play Pikmin. Stay tuned for a closing video, which will be the next video. For now, I'm going to have a little bonus feature of some of the enemies I didn't face or fight during the LP. This will feature 2 enemies, the only 2 significant ones. If you want to find out how to fight these enemies, please listen to the next part of it and I'll explain how. SlimKirby, see you later. Hello everybody, this is SlimKirby. This is actually the bonus video I'm making for Pikmin. It's a bonus video because I'm going to show 2 enemy fights that we never did it in the game, in my playthrough. So I'm going to go back to this file because I think I have to do this before day 15. First off, I'm going to go to the impact site to fight this first enemy. The impact site. Okay, this enemy only shows up on even numbered days, so you can't find this enemy anywhere else. You have to come here on an even days. If you come on an odd day, you'll fight the Gulix instead. I want to go ahead and just get like 50 or something. This is perhaps one of the best enemies in the game because they can actually help you. And you'll see why in a minute. First of all, I'm going to go over here. Make sure... Okay, yep, it's there. Crap, not that thing again. I want to leave that one Pikmin. I'm just going to show you what this enemy can do. It's not really a boss. The pearly clamps are the boss. Okay, it's a giant rock god. Or rock enemy. I said rock god. Okay. It looks pretty harmless, and the fact is, it is actually really harmless. It can actually do no harm to your Pikmin. It looks like it will, but all it's going to do is actually just shove your Pikmin into the ground. And when they do that, all the Pikmin will have flowers. So yeah, I mean, it's very, very useful. It can be kind of annoying if you're trying to just beat it without... Because it can be it can be a little annoying now. But otherwise, yeah, it's not really hard at all. And it actually helps you out, so yeah. All he does is when he attacks your Pikmin, he jams them to the ground. And the Pikmin sprouts will already have flowers too, so he's actually a very useful enemy. I wouldn't suggest, like, taking 100 leaf Pikmin and, like, having them jam them all on the ground just so they have flowers, because then you'll have to actually sprout them all up again. But yeah. Okay, continue from last save, just so we can see what this other enemy does before we have to close this video. That was the Mamuta. That's the enemy name, by the way. Go into the distant spring really quick. I tried filming this before, but I think I messed up, so I'm going to try it again. First off, you want blues. You want a lot of blues. Because you're going to be spending most of the time over water for the most part. Otherwise, I would go red all the way, but since that's not applicable in this situation, we're going all blues. Okay, wrong way. Make sure all your blues are following you. Okay, now you see that egg over there? This is the home of the SMOKEY PROGG. Okay, you want to throw eggs at it. But before it dies, call your Pikmin back. Because otherwise you'll kill it and you won't have to, you can't fight this enemy at all. But yeah, throw the Pikmin at its face. Now your Pikmin will die because he's made up of some kind of matter, which can like kill your Pikmin after a while. So yeah. And he's gonna move back to your home base, so come on, get over here. Oh, and he can really hurt your Pikmin too. Now you want to get Reds out because, yeah, he did a lot of damage to your Pikmin as it was. So yeah, red Pikmin will actually hurt him a lot more. But yeah, he's pretty tough. The only reason you might want to fight him is just because he gives off 100 seeds. But you're probably going to lose about 100 Pikmin while fighting him anyways, so yeah, I pretty much recommend not fighting him. There's pretty much no reason to. Unless you want those 100 seeds, but as I stated, it's pretty pointless regardless, so don't worry about fighting him. So let's see that seed really quick. Whatever this thing is, it's only 3 in weight, but keep in mind I have 5.99. He puts the seed away. Yeah. And you get 6.99. So 100 seeds. Fight it only if you think it's worth it. Otherwise, it's kind of a pointless enemy to try to fight, because it's just going to kill a lot of your Pikmin anyways. And since you have to use blues to get it to the surface in the first place, you're gonna have to you're gonna have a fair imbalance of your seeds anyways. So that's about it. SMOKEY PROGG, only fight if you want the challenge. Otherwise, avoid it. This is SlimKirby with the bonus video. Thanks for watching.